I know when you came in the door, we said it was 25. It's quite a bit more that, sir, you're going to have to pay the, sir, do we have your credit card on file? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Crossroads Inn here in the New Mulligan. You know, I keep saying the New Mulligan. It's not actually titled the New Mulligan yet. We haven't. It's still Crossroads Inn as far as this game is concerned. Let's fix that, shall we? There we go. Much better. The New Mulligan back in business finally after a few episodes. I see you're using our sanitary facilities over here. Good. Everything costs money around here. I don't know how many guldens we get for that, but hopefully it's more than a few. We're a little light on the old guldens and we owe the bank a bunch of money. We're getting over the bee-eating bear reindeer attack that happened last time. We've put pretty much everything back together at this point, but I think it's time we found some help for that. I think we'd like to go out into the world map, see if we can find a dog somewhere. Oh, right next door in Crossroads, we've got Kanga. 1,000 gulden for this. But hopefully this can chase off some of the bears and bee-eating bear things and the boars. And I don't know if it's going to deal with the rats. I don't think it will, but I'm going to reluctantly, I don't want to spend 1,000 gulden right now, but I'm going to buy Kanga. And then we're probably going to need some things for the dog. Oh, there we go. There we go. The dog's in. Yep, the dog's in. Now, what do we get for animals around here? Now, how about a dog bowl for 250 gulden? Wow, that is a lot of money. That is so much money. But, you know, whatever. It's all for the good of the dog, right? Right? The dog comes in. Dog stops the boars. Boars don't eat everything. Bears don't eat everything. 150 for a dog shack. I think we can probably begin to cope with that. Let's put that right over there. There you go, dude. New home for you. Now, what do we have to do with the dog bowl? Obviously, we got to put food in it. Right. I have some sausages, but I could get more poultry if I got more chickens. How much more is it for chickeny things? Oh, a mere 1,000 guldens for more chickens. You know what? I think it's going to be worth it, though. I think this is a sensible thing to be doing, because that way we'll have, well, you know what? We're going to use chicken meat for something else anyway. So you produce poultry. You're going to produce eggs. I should have enough grain to feed both of them right now. Might need to get some more later. Don't know what's up with my bug repellent thing there. I don't know what we put in this to make more bug repellent stuff. I'm sure it'll all come up at some point. I don't think we didn't add the mug of ale to this. Why are you telling me I don't have ale? I've definitely ordered that. I have absolutely ordered that. We're out of apple juice, too. Okay, I'm going to have to do some kind of order, but I am really, really shy. Ah, there's stuff over here. There's the ale right there. Okay, that order did come in. Did I actually add that to the menu, or just pretend that I added that to the menu? No, I definitely added it to the menu. Great, good. I might even, do I have apples? I might have ordered apples. It sounds like something I do. No, I have no apples at this point, and very few sausages left. The potatoes are coming in nicely, though. That's good. All right, you need to work for a living around here, okay? If you see a boar or a horrible bee-eating bear reindeer, just chase it away. Okay, we fed you, and that's pretty much our obligation. We have fed... Where are you going? What? You're just running around like a maniac. No, get out of the kitchen. That's not the health code. I just nipped over to Crossroads to do a quick order for some of the things that we were missing. I think some of it's coming in right now. I got some wood, some garlic we were out of, other assorted sundries there. Didn't want to spend the money, but here we are. Everybody's out planting things. Yeah, we got some more turnips coming in, some more potatoes coming in, all good stuff. I should have probably got some more grain for the chickens, but I don't know. I'm weighing the worth of the dog at this point. I'd really actually like to see a boar come along and see you work for a living. You cost me 1,000 gulden plus everything that it just took to put your food together. Well, Nalessio just turned up and he's a bard. Why don't we have you do a little impromptu performance? You're covered in fleas. which is less good. But why don't you just go ahead and start up a little tune here, get everyone entertained. People will be a little happier if they're entertained. They might be entertained by all the bugs crawling on you, I don't know. Our bug repellent is out of action, apparently. But you've got kind of, I don't know what that is, kind of a clarinet thing going on there. Maybe a trumpet, I'm not really sure. Anyways, people seem to be digging you. I mean, they're not, actually. They've turned their backs to you. They're just not interested in anything that you're doing right now. But these people have got little musical notes over their heads, so they're kind of vaguely listening. And with a few Gouldens coming in, I'm going to make a start on paying back the loan of Yorvale. So there you go. You know what? Take 2,000. All right. I'll make that, well, I'm not going to make that money back quickly, but I will make that money back somewhat over the next few game hours here. So, 203 Gulden. Well, the money is trickling in ridiculously slowly, but I did just get a fame point here. What could we go spend that on that might be nice? What do we got here? Maximum amount of goods, that's nice. Employees get tired more slowly, also nice. What could we do for maybe, I don't know, being a little bit more self-sufficient? We could start to make our own sausages, but I don't have anything in place to do that. How about we got some different people in here? Well, it's not going to be decorated the way that they want it to be. What do you do? Best quality employees. Whatever. I can hire and fire people. That's no problem. What about the kern here for unlocking flour? Grapes might be good. If we had grapes, we could eventually move towards making our own wine. That would be one less thing that we'd have to buy. What do we got here? Hops. How about grain? Can I make grain for the chickens somewhere in here? I don't immediately see it, but it might be off in the gray areas over here. We could do mead or cider. We could make our own cider. That's not a terrible idea. Kind of like the sound of that. Or, you know what? Get the travelers in here. I don't even know what they like, but I'll try and decorate it appropriately. I feel like we've already had the travelers in here. They've given us a lot of scrolls, perhaps preemptively, knowing that they will one day enjoy the fine services of the New Mulligan. This place is infested with fleas. Everything is filthy. Can we get this table cleaned, please? It's very, very dirty over here. I'd love to hire some new staff, but Lord knows I can't possibly afford that right now until we pay back that loan. You, sir, come in here and have a bath and stay the night and eat and drink everything that we've got. P.S. We're out of lager right now. Oh, and I only have one sausage left for anyone at all. I might be able to put a very, very tiny order together. I need sausages and lager. Who's got a semi-decent price on that? Plowvin's usually pretty good. Ooh, 162 on the sausages. Yeah, lager's a good price. Give me 2 of those, and I'll just take 1 sausage. Well, 1 pack of 10, anyway. Well, there's all my money gone for the day. I think we can bump up the price on the guest room, though. They are super psyched at this. This is a 3.5-star guest room. I mean, look at the smile on the guy's face. I bet he'd be happy to pay a little bit more for that. How can we get you to meh? Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. You're still happy at 56. I almost doubled the money on that room. I could perk the bathrooms up a little bit. Not much room to perk them up. I'm kind of strapped for space in there. But if I could perk those up a little bit. Oh, sorry, I won't peek in on you on the bath there. In the bath, whatever it is you're doing in the bath. I don't ask questions. It's not my problem, so long as you pay me the Gouldens. Might be able to raise the price on the bathrooms, too. But boy, that's just doubled my money. And you didn't pay the... I'm sorry, sir, we have a new rate. I don't know if you saw that. I know when you came in the door, we said it was 25. It's quite a bit more that... Sir, you're going to have to pay the... Sir, do we have your credit card on file? I think we're out of fat. Are we out of fat? Show me my warehouse here. Yeah. We are basically out of fat. And we're very low on wine. Got a lot of eggs. If I can find a good egg and tomato dish that somehow really prominently featured turnips, I'd be in great shape. Cider's looking low. Good on beans. Got plenty of beans. That's nice to see. Yeah, I need wine. Moonshine would be nice, but we don't actually sell it that quickly. That's been there for a while. I need wine and cider and fat. I've got some money. Okay, hang on. Where's the loan of Yorvale here? You're up here somewhere. There we go. Loan of Yorvale. Have another 1,000 Gulden. Okay, we're down to 2,500 on that. Great. Now I need all the things that I just said that I need. All right, for 5 blue scrolls, I can set up a trade route with Unterbras here. Now, what does it actually cost me to actually set up the trade route? 50. Wow, 50 green scrolls. And you've got pretty much the same things everyone else has. I really want to work on extending our reach at some point. I got some fat from wherever it was that I got that from. I don't immediately remember. I'm still hunting for cider and wine at a decent price. How about Gilligore here? You don't even have wine, and you don't have cider. Oh, you know what, though? Cereal. I should think about that. That's a pretty good price. Okay, try and remember that that's here. Let's go see what the bandits have for sale. Nothing that I want. No cider and no wine. Okay, don't make me go to Crossroads. Their prices are outrageous. Well, that was not a small amount of money for those orders because I had to go to, like a couple of different places, and it's the delivery fee that gets you more than anything. But we should have everything coming in the near future to handle the next few days at the New Mulligan. Potatoes, again, coming in nicely. We don't actually do anything with potatoes around here. The dog is doing nothing. The candles are getting, or the torches are rather, getting refilled, which is nice. So the fat has come in. Dog's just running around like a maniac. Have we accumulated any poultry yet? Has chickens happened? Have chickens been slaughtered? It does not appear that they have. I don't see any poultry in here. I just want to, when that happens, switch the dog over from sausages to poultry, because the sausages we're using, I can't really be feeding the dog sausages all the time. Poultry will happen eventually. Just kill one of them and feed it to the dog. It's just that simple. Now, early the next morning, and people are starting to get out of bed and pay my newly inflated rate for a bed, which is going over just fine. Little bit of money kicking around. Let's just keep the loan ticking away. Let's just make that loan disappear. Not Sweet Meadow. Yeah, loan of Yorville. Have another 1,000 gulden. There you go. I'm down to, what here? 1,500. Fantastic. Wouldn't mind being able to pay this back in 500 increments. I could throw another 500 at you right now. I think hopefully by like the end of the business day here in the Mulligan, we should be able to pick that up. Although I only got one person spending the night, and nobody has decided to take a bath recently, which is where all the real money is in this game. How is everything else doing? How's the old stocks looking here? Can we make everything? Oh, hang on. We're out of moonshine. Okay, Syllabub. I just ordered wine. I totally just ordered wine. It's right over here, guys. It's right here. This is wine. Just go over and get it. I could use another drudge and probably another serving person, too, but I don't know if I can afford the wages right now. What else are we broadly out of here? The apple juice, I can get apples, that's fine. And there's the wine is across the street. Just go get it. You know, I'd say this is awkward, but these two seem to be totally fine with this. She's in here having a bath. He's in here doing what it is you do on the box there, and they seem to be totally chill. Nobody's angry at anybody. Nobody seems to care. I guess it's just a little more freeform here in the Renaissance or Middle Ages, whatever time period this happens to take place in. Well, one last bath of the night here, and I've got the money to pay off that loan, so I'm just going to do it. What is that? Like a map or something? I don't know what that is. Loan of Yorville, I've got your money. Here you go. Pay back all of that. There we go. We have no more debt anymore. Excellent. Quick loan. Did what I wanted to do, paid it off in what I feel is a reasonable amount of time. Now, what could I be doing in general? Let's start to begin to have the idea of perking the place up a little bit. So could we get maybe some nicer, sort of benches or something? Because right now we're using the long shoddy bench. We could upgrade to the shoddy bench. It's not really that much better. Simple long bench. What's nice? What do people want? Do they want like legit chairs? Is that people's problem here? Writing table. That bench is terrible. Okay, show me nice chairs. Wow, 300 for a posh stool. Ooh. Maybe I'll make like an executive table area. Like where the really, really, really rich people spend their time and want to have a bath when they're done. Not writing table. What do I want for... I guess it is just a regular table. Hang on. What could we... Oh, there we go. The small posh table. I totally can't afford it, but I'd like to move in the direction of affording it. All right, I'm going to start to make this area, like the executive table, the really, really nice table here. So I'm going to sell that, and then I'm going to get in, actually sell, I get in on this, there we go, sell that. And then I want to try and get, yeah, I've got the money for it. I want to get in 2 of these. Okay, that is going to really not do much of anything, but it's 2 nice chairs. We didn't have 2 nice chairs before. Now we've got 2 nice chairs. And we got a fame point somewhere in there. Talk to me, let's go back to the idea of making our own wine. I think that would be solid. Let's start that by unlocking grapes, so we can grow some grapes out in the trellis out here. What's going on? Oh, the boars are back. Oh, the dog's finally doing his job. Not very well. The boar trashed a lot of things, but it seems you are broadly chasing him off, and now you've gone back to sleep. Okay, I suppose that's better than nothing for the thousands of gulden it took me to get you here. And yeah, we're putting the outhouse back together. I was going to grow some grapes, but now we got to put the trellises back together. There we go. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I want to get into the wine production game here. Speaking of wine, they're absolutely refusing to take this wine across the street. Like, they're just flat out not into this. It's been sitting here for like game days at this point. Maybe I do need another drudge. Maybe it's just a bug. I don't know. It's Crossroads Inn. It could be any of those. Make this super, super high priority, please. Please. Actually, can I move it? Can I move this anywhere? No, I can't. I mean, I could put up one of the thingies, the pallets. And that's, you know, that's what they're supposed to be putting stuff on. But they don't need to. They can just get them off the ground. I'm gonna put this down. I'm probably going to get rid of it later. Because I got rid of it the first time I played Crossroads when I figured out you just don't need it. They'll put these anywhere and grab them from across the street. They just seem to be very reluctant to grab these 2 kegs of wine. Casks of wine? Bucket of wine? I don't know, barrel of wine? Anyway, there's a container of wine over here. There's 2 of them that we need to get over here because a lot of our things on the menu depend on wine. I see you're done. How about we planted some grapes? I'm going to take a last little bit of money here and just throw up some random plants. Can I put these, like, on a counter or something? No, doesn't look like it. What if we kind of spun this around? It's okay. I'd prefer it if it were a little bit closer to the keg here. Spin that more, if you could, and then pop that guy. I can't quite get it in there. I'm not thrilled with that. It's very tiny. Is there a bigger one? Not really. How about the festive thingamajiggy here? Okay, I mean, that's small, it hangs on a wall, and it's really, really fancy. I'm just going to throw that down. Little tiny things we can do to make everyone a little bit happier around the new mulligan, especially now that I've grossly inflated the price of a bed. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Crossroads Inn for today, with a rat infesting the place. You could do your job here and go eat the rat. That way I wouldn't have to keep paying you in chickens. I don't know that we really did too much today. We paid off that loan, which is very, very good. Raised the price of our dormitory, which is paying off very, very well. We've ordered some wine that we refused to go and get. I bought a dog for no readily explicable reason except for the giant bear attack. And then I've had to pay him in chickens, which cost me a fortune. Apart from that, I think things are going really, really well. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. Hey, guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I totally understand that. If I were visiting a restaurant and it was on fire, I probably wouldn't go there again. Not quickly, anyway. Not until I saw some more reviews on the place, and those reviews specifically said, place burns down much less than it used to. Oh, you have a migraine or a rattlesnake bite. Well, this is wicked simple, Linda. Have you been bitten by a snake? If the answer is no, then it's a migraine. And my accountant's on fire. My accountant's on fire because water plus electricity is bad. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman.